Yo, what's going on, guys? This is PT Savage here, and sorry for not uploading for some time. I was a little busy, but today we'll be looking at basic ideas of the opening. So, in the opening, you would basically want to develop your pieces, get a good position, and develop an attack. So, basically, in the opening, the pieces are in the start position, as you can see right now on the screen. The pieces are in a start position with all the pawns and all the pieces where they're supposed to be. And white, as you know, always starts the game. And he could do a variety of moves such as e4, d4, c4, anything. He can move anything. Or knight g3, knight c3, anything. But what I recommend you to do is basically you should do d4 or e4. Going back to the idea of developing your pieces, this opens up your bishop, opens up the line of the bishop so that you can attack black's position. And also knight g3 or knight c3 is fine, but you should really want your pawns to control the center. But I guess the moving the knight's fine too because it controls the center and develops your pieces right away. So developing an attack, say you do okay, so it's a simple position, still in the opening. Actually, wait one sec. Okay, so actually, let's say white does this, queen f3. Let's say black does this. And this is bishop c4. This is general idea of developing an attack in the opening. As you can see, white is threatening checkmate in 1, attacking the f7 square, and black has to develop it, but that will disorient his position. I think the only thing he can do right now is either queen e7 or d5. d5 takes here, then obviously you just move this down there, and basically white will probably win the game at this point. So let's go back some moves. Oh. So after e4, as white does it, black can do also many varieties of opening, changes the game up, such as the Sicilian. He can do the Scandinavian, move his pawn d5, kind of like a gambit, but not really. It's called the Scandinavian. I think maybe it's called Scandinavian gambit. I'm not sure. I have to search that up. And whatever he does, he is trying to disrupt white and try to defend, because since white has the first move, he has the first move advantage. So if you're playing white in a tournament, or or in a tournament, or you're playing a game, then you should always remember that white is in attacking side, because he has the first move. He can develop his pieces more. He can develop his pieces faster because he has the one move advantage. Can build an attack one move faster, like that. And if you're black, you're trying to defend. But like, don't get that wrong. And if you're in a bad position, if you're in white, you don't want to attack. Like, I'm just saying, in the beginning position, white is always the attacking position and black is the defending position. So, to the third point, getting a good position is when you develop your pieces, not make too many queen moves, and not try to move the same piece twice or thrice. So basically, e4, Yeah, e4, e5, uh, knight c3, knight c6, bishop c4, knight here. I guess it would castle, bishop here, and white would play. We would play d3, and this is a good position for black and white. Their pieces are developed, and his king, both sides of castle right now, and the position is basically equal. So this is a good position, typically what a good position is in the opening. And one more thing I want to show you is that one type of trick you should know the opening is that as white, there's one trick, because this knight right here shouldn't really move to c3. There's no point in moving it to c3. So I recommend what you do is that you should play c3 instead. So what c3 is that, say black plays this, and then you would play this, and this is attacking the pawn, and you would win the pawn exchange. But also, say you don't play that, you play this, and then black plays this, you will not be in a bad position, because if that pawn on c3 is not there, then black's knight can go to d4, further doing like the pressure on the knight on f3, and basically white's position will be like bad after that. I've had that position many times, and I've also learned to play this. I'm actually really comfortable with this. And once you play d4, these pieces will now enter the game. Bishop will diagonal is open, knight can go to d2 after the bishop moves. So like that's a good position. So I basically covered the basic ideas of the opening, and please subscribe and like for more videos, chess videos, and thank you.